Hello, welcome to my channel. We're looking at a doe. They're not sure if it's a Jane Doe or a John Doe. They're not sure if it is someone who is white, Hispanic, African American. They just don't know. So this is what we're looking at today. Found October 20th, 1981, Forsyth County, Georgia, age 20 to 90 years old. No estimated height or weight. Circumstances of the death are unclear. Additional information is forthcoming. This has been since 2008 when it was created, so I don't know when it's forthcoming because they found it in 1981. Not recognizable, partial skeleton parts only. There's a brown leather work boot found on the body. So we're going to look and see who's missing, as close to where this doe is found as I can get. And I'm not sure how many years the PMI does. It says estimated PMI, it doesn't give anything. Estimated year of death says 0 to 1981. So we'll look at the ones that are nearest to where that person was found. We have Roy Frank Laney, and he went missing, I think it's within a half an hour away, from Beaufort, Georgia. He was 45 years old. July 11th, 1880, that's about a year and a couple months before they found that John Doe, 5'7" to 5'9", 130 to 140 pounds. He arrived home from work and reported to have been in a fight causing severe injuries. Witness reported him being hit in the head with a bat. After the fight, witnesses stated he walked away from his residence and was not seen again. Brown hair, hazel eyes. So this seems like, such a good possibility that this might be him to me. Walked with a limp. Okay, so then we're going to see who else we have. Betty Loggins Emmett, she went missing October 27th in 1977, 36 years old, 5'8", 120 pounds. Her and her 4-month-old daughter were last seen at their home in Gainesville, Georgia, October 27th, 1977. Her husband reported that she took their child and left at about 1 in the morning and didn't say where she was going. An unknown vehicle drove up and picked them up and they disappeared. That's what he said. So they've not been seen or heard from since. Strawberry blonde hair, hazel eyes. So I don't know if she'd be wearing her brown leather work boot, but I left her in. As well as Patricia Alice Faulkner went missing in 1977 from Marietta, Georgia. 35 years old, 5'1", 100 pounds. Her husband reported that he woke to find sometime during the night she had just left, and he's never seen or heard from her since. And let's see. Sandra Nadine Landrum went missing in 1975 from Union City, Georgia. She was 18 years old. And these aren't very far away. She was walking to a payphone located at Dairy Queen, a half a block from her home. She's never been seen or heard from since. I believe allegedly her family got phone calls stating she had been killed, but I think I read that on either the Doe Network or the Charlie Project. Frances Marie Denney Curfman went missing, 1974, from Austell, Georgia. And she was employed at Six Flags in the administrative offices. She was living with her parents at Carroll County at the time. She drove her parents' car to work on this day and mentioned that she may spend the night with a coworker. They've never seen or heard from her since. Her car was found at the Holiday Inn on Fulton Industrial Boulevard about 5 days later, which is actually, I believe, considered Atlanta, Georgia. Black hair, green eyes. And then we have 1969. This is a long time now before these bones were found. Gloria Jean Baird went missing. She was last seen at a party in Atlanta, Georgia. So she was in the Army. Her abandoned Volkswagen Beetle was found on the side of the road in Georgia, though no one saw her walking or anywhere near it. Brown hair, light brown eyes. Light brown hair, blue eyes. And let's see, one more we have. And that is Mary Shotwell Little, found missing 1965 from Atlanta, Georgia, 5'6". Purchased groceries after work, met a coworker for dinner at the Piccadilly cafeteria. Love the Piccadilly cafeteria. In Lenox Square Shopping Center. In Atlanta, she was reportedly in good spirits. She walked back to her car after dinner. She's never been seen or heard from again. Her gas station card had been used in the early morning, October 15th, just a few hours after she was last seen. The card was used again in Raleigh. So she's never been found. And so, I was thinking that maybe, possibly, it could have been Roy Laney, but I don't have any idea because there's really not enough information. And hopefully they'll find out. So if you have any idea who this John Doe or Jane Doe might be, please contact authorities. Likewise, if you have any information or know anything about these missing people, please contact authorities and let them know, whether you email them or call them or write them letters. If you do email them, you might want to CC a couple of people, like a detective as well as the police department as well as the sheriff's department, in case the email is not working anymore. That way, maybe it'll go across if it's sent to 2 or 3 or 4 people. Don't forget to pray for their families or loved ones. Feel free to leave comments and have a blessed day. Bye-bye.